What's up, guys and girls, this is Timmy and welcome back to Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. You join me here with Grace, Holly, Lucy, Ross, John, Heather, Timmy, Tom, Eric, Armin, Liz, Ronald, Kenny, July and Milan. You have no idea how many times I had to practice that to actually be able to do it. 15 of them, I couldn't be asked to count them last time. There are actually 15 colonists. That's actually pretty impressive. We have 8 hours of food, but I assume that's probably a shit ton given how many people we've got. But we should probably keep a close eye on that, because if we do get anyone else, people might start starving, which will make reading all their names easier. So, bright side and all that. Right, so where are we? If you watched last episode, we know we got pretty far. We got the weapons. So I was just suddenly thinking, where the hell's the weapons table? It's up there. We got the weapons workshop. We didn't quite get to guns. We were almost there with an Uzi, but we need some more scraps and shit bags. We've run out of metal again. Oh well. That's fine, that is fine, but before any of that, I don't think we're going to have time to make the Uzi right now, because we do need to go and probably deal with this, this scouting party, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I want to check something before I go, though. Enemy awareness of your colony determines how often and how strong enemy raids will be. Yeah, see, 46 a day, holy shit. That is not good. So I should go and do this, because I was debating in the last episode whether just to leave it, because I'm going to get attacked anyway. But if I can get this down a bit, does it tell me how much it comes down if I do this? Oh wait, it said something then. What was that? Reduces it, yeah. So in theory, if I kill off these people, then that will go down, and the attack that comes to my base will be lessened. Although with a 46 attack, 46 a day awareness rate, that's pretty bad. That means we're going to be getting attacked pretty regularly. I don't know how much food we've got. That's all we can take, though. That's all we can take. Right, let's go deal with these, and then we'll get into what we want to get done today. Right, press play, start the time. And speed it up, because I can't be asked to wait. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, okay, I like this one. Okay, I got caught out by saying this last time. They are seeming to spawn down here fairly regularly these days. So let's just take up cover here. Eric, you're going to go first anyway. They're going to be in here this time. Oh, yeah, they are. That's fine. That is not too bad. I don't mind them being there. Let's get everyone into a cover position. Eric, can I have you? Thank you. Come on, Eric. Okay, that was an easy kill of that one. Should we find out if the fallen angels are still glitching out? Yep, they are. Eric, you can have some free combat experience. What are you on these days, Eric? $45, 43%. This will be interesting, because I guess they can only... I know it is going up for each hit. Only by 1 though. Did you get more for killing it? Nope. Okay, so they do get shot XP for hits, but not extra XP for actually killing someone. Right, now we go back to the standard affair. At least the fallen angels out of the way, because that is good, because I don't like the fallen angels. I'll like them more when I have 50 caliber sniper rifles, I think. Something tells me that addition to the game is directly aimed at dealing with those asshole fallen angels. Right. Come on, Eric, let's not screw this one up. We can get round here. Oh no, he aggroed someone. Werewolf. And there should be, oh yeah, there's possessed and the other demon, so that should, in theory, be about everyone. Get out of the way of the possessed. And that made short work of him. Nice. Weapon part, holy words. I think I need those for holy water, maybe. That sounds like it could be a thing. Speaking of which, we should probably have a quick look at our research, see where we're at. Advanced pistols, I don't want advanced pistol, I do want the sniper rifle, which means we need composites, which means we need composites. Right. Okay, so, today, getting a gun is important. We want to do that. I want to go and get the composites though as well, because I remember looking last time and we get wood out of that. I was thinking before this whether or not you actually get wood on these loot drops anymore, or ever, and you do. There you go. Asked and answered. Right. Here it is. Okay, what is that? We looked at this before and determined that we could probably do 18 boards. That's actually quite nice. That will save me a bit of wood. We can do this, but I think I'd rather get the Uzi before we do that. So, last couple of days I've been between. Well, it was bad. Was it yesterday I recorded this? I don't know. You don't know either. Why I'm asking you? Anyway, I was thinking, like I said in the last episode, that I always kind of have a bit of a sort of, ominous feeling when I play this game, and I think I've kind of put my finger on what it is, or why I feel like that. There is a sense of impending doom in this game, and I think it's because basically when I played the last run through, it ramps up so aggressively. God, that's still at 63% talking about ramping up aggressively. And it just sort of feels like, I'm on day 29 now, and I was on day, I think I completed it around late 30s, maybe in the 40s, I don't know, but in that kind of region. And about that point I was getting some massive attacks, which I'm getting pretty decent sized attacks now, and I had guns. I had sniper rifles, machine guns, blessed pistols. I had all kinds of good stuff to defend myself with. Right now I am still in the bow and arrow age, and I am just very nervous, and I'm going to start getting attacked by some pretty big waves pretty soon. So, given that, and given the fact that I have so many people, I think that I should probably look at expanding my defences. And what I want to do, we can do it on board. We're going to get that mission actually. We can't build any more defence yet, but we are going to get to that. I'm going to put another row of these in, similar kind of layout. Fortunately, I believe. Oh no, I can put no, I can put a row in front, but it would have to go directly in front of that, which I'm okay with. I think I'm going to do that just so that it gives it as much possible distance for them to walk in from here. And I'm going to start putting some of my, should we say, lesser characters in. Certainly the characters with less important weapons anyway. What's wrong with you, Heather? Hungry, why aren't you eating? We have food, why aren't you eating? Yeah, I'm going to put some of them in so that if they do die, I'm not too worried. So the main thing I do get concerned about when people die in this game is losing the equipment they've got more than the person themselves. And as I've said in previous series, and I'll say it again in this one, I do die in this game, and I do reload, and I do edit that out because I want to be seen as an amazing gamer, and if people see me die, they might not think I'm quite as amazing. So that's why I do that. No, obviously that's not why I do that. The reason I do it is just because I think it makes a better series. I try and get as much done as I can in an episode so that, if nothing else, I actually have something to call or name the episode when I upload it to YouTube a few days later. But I just think it flows better if you don't sit and watch an entire episode of me just grinding through and loading and restarting. That being said, and the hand on my heart, I'll be honest about this, I haven't actually died and reloaded that many times in this run through so far. I think I did a few times before I started recording, but since I started recording, I've not actually done too much. I have done one in this episode on the one battle I did, but not that many. I think in the last episode, I don't think I did any in the last episode. It makes editing so much smoother. Anyway, right, so where are we at? Are we, one more, we need 3 more metal, and then we should, in theory, be able to make the machine gun. 15, oh, we will need a load more scrap, though. We need this shit as well. We need wood. Go, we are way off, like, did I get the trees down there? I did get the trees. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is turn this back on because I've... oh, is it already turned on? Grow trees, rain dance... Yeah, maybe it's always turned on. Yeah, maybe it must always be turned on. Why is no one doing a cult? I also want to find, is anyone here, like, what are you doing? I'll have a quick look at priorities. I have not looked at priorities. Right, you should be crafting a lot of the time. Crafting, I want to make sure I've got several crafters. Alright, I've got shit tons of crafted. I was thinking, when I was thinking about, like, earlier today, I was thinking, oh, I bet I haven't got many crafters. I built a second crafting table, but it's still taking forever for me to get the scraps together. And I thought, oh, I know, I'll put some of my more extra people onto crafting, and that'll sort the problem out. But apparently everyone's already crafting, and we're still getting fuck all. But anyway, right. There's the last one of them. They're getting the wood for the charcoal. Oop. Can we turn this off for now? I don't want to make bread. And we'll leave that because I think the this will, yeah, this only takes 2, so I think this will steal it all. Well, let's make a few. We're gonna be making lots of guns. Let's be positive. Yeah, 15. That's enough for 2. Should we make more than one Uzi? I did find that last series that one of the things I screwed up on a little bit, or the thing that prevented me from completing it sooner, was the fact that I just built sniper rifles and I didn't realise that I needed to build some close range weapons, because the close range weapons can deal with more enemies even if the sniper rifles keep them at a distance, so protect your people more, but I needed a balance, so I need to do that again this time. I'm really low on everything. Forgive me if I sound a bit croaky and even lower tone than I normally do. I'm a little bit tired tonight, if I'm honest, but I kind of felt like recording, and I like to record when I have the energy to record, and I do notice a difference in my videos when I've got more energy than others, but sometimes I want to record for me, and sometimes I just enjoy doing it, and it's sort of what I wanted to do. I don't really want to play Judgment, and I didn't want to play Judgment without recording, so I thought I would come on and record. True story, everyone. That's exactly what happened. Insight into my life there. Right, are we there yet? Are we there? We're there with that. We're there with that. What are we missing? Right, you know what? Fuck this. Let's go get some scraps. Just sit around all day waiting for them to make them. 52, 2 and 2. Is that 2 imps, 2 minor demons? Yes, please. Yes, yes, please. Bit of free combat experience, bit of free scraps, and no reloads. Definitely none. Run, people! We can't wait. It's the suburbs, but it's fine. 2 minor demons, 2 imps. Just gonna freaking find them and murder them. My people can handle that. Was it 52 scraps? I think it was. That's pretty reasonable haul. Get behind here. I'm wondering whether it's worth even putting them behind cover. I mean, the cover only seems to work really when it's the... Sorry, just make sure everyone's doing everything they should be. Yeah, the cover only really seems to work for the ranged people, not so much for melee people, because the main problem with black cover like that is they'll stand on the other side of it and they'll get cover from my ranged people, and obviously all my people are ranged, so I should probably equip these things. Armor 2, someone should have that, that's for sure. Probably Liz, she's my top combat person. Oh, it's probably one of these. Do I have to activate it then? I guess I have to activate it. Right. Oh, it's highlighted. We can make it. Make it for me. Let's watch as somebody comes rushing over to do it. Hey, go on, Eric. Oh no, Eric's not doing it. Timmy, oh, of course. Timmy, you got no staying power. Lucy, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, they're all taking a turn. That's good. You'll need a bit of weapons experience. Do we want to get a 16? I don't think we should, because I'm kind of worried about food at the moment. Let's have a quick look at what it entails. No, sorry dude, you'll have to die. Dude or dudette, we do not need you. Ah, there it is, awesome. Right, who are we going to give it to though? I kind of don't want to give it to Liz. Who's my next greatest person? Pause it because that noise is really annoying. Not Liz. Yeah, let's go on a mission, then we can get the screen up that we want to look at. Probably just scraps again. If we can find a load of scraps somewhere. 32 hides are nice, they'll be usable at some point once we start making armour. 24 cans of food. 47. There was one with like 100 and something. 8 metal, that'd be useful. 114 and 8 bricks. Not a problem, not nice, not a problem, not a problem. Yeah, we one of those. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that one. Right, who are we going to give it to? Holly is my other person. Yeah, let's give Holly. We'll have one of our top people at range and one close up. Let's take the top people again, I think. And off you go. Okay, suburbs, but not one that I don't dislike. I don't know how many negatives there were in that. I like this one. Well, not my favourite, but it's not the worst freaking map they have. Right, everyone. Right, who's got the machine gun? Holly. Liz, I want you in the rear. As you have the longest range. Right, that should do. Right, if we can bring them up this alleyway as we normally do. What was it? There was a lot of people, wasn't there? But I can't really remember what. Yeah, here's some of them. Reaper. This is. I don't mind this one for the Reapers and things like that because this does provide pretty good cover. Good shooting, Holly. Nice to see you making use of our new toy. Took a little bit of damage, but not too bad. We should certainly look at medicine and getting the better med packs at some point soon. They probably chew through scraps as well, though. Game just now becomes about hunting for scraps. Metaphor for life. Oh, we aggroed someone. Oh, we aggroed lots. That should work pretty well. These are 3 different speeded enemies, so that they're going to be spread out as they approach my ambush. Oh, he did catch up with Eric. Something weird, like their attack speeds, like they stop and then they attack, so it means that my person is actually, they kind of get into range and then my person will be miles away from them when they actually complete the attack. And I can't decide whether it's a nice little collection there, whether it's kind of a issue with the sort of animation in terms of it just takes the game, the animation is 2 seconds and my person just keeps walking and they have to stop for their animation, or whether it's almost like a balance type thing. I can't determine if it's in my head right now if it's deliberate or a bug. It doesn't really matter either way. It's kind of once you get into range they attack you kind of thing. There we go, and we can probably make another machine gun. Or we can make the we need metal. I'm surprised it's taking them so long to mine this. Probably build another metal mine down here. We're gonna have to clear all these. What do we need? Boards. We looked at one where there was loads of boards, wasn't there? Unless I already. Oh no, that one. Oh yeah, the composites one. Eesh. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. See, it's doable. It's not impossible. I could do with getting a decent map for it, but I don't know. It's doable for certain. I'd like to get another Uzi, really, if I could. Okay. me? Oh, 100%. So yeah, no wonder. Oh, shitbags, that was fast. What the? Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, just pause. What? Why can't I pause stuff? What's going on? The game has had issues. We have a demonite bow that one's using right now. Yes, Eric, you're getting an upgrade. And who has a compound bow still? Oh, I do. You're not Tibby. You're crap, but you can have a crossbow. Okay, well, my people are literally everywhere, and this is going to be awesome. You know what, that actually works out incredibly luckily. As far as I can tell, everyone is in the base, and all the enemies are coming from here, and it is a tiny attack. Okay, well, you know, I don't really know what's going on, but that I was at 100%. I was expecting that to be a significant assault, and it's turned out it's literally nothing. I could have handled this in like day 10. I feel like there's like stealth ones or something. I don't know, something weird's going on. Actually, these three in here should pretty much. Where's Holly at? She could do with coming out with a machine gun if she could. Yeah, they're literally. I'm just gonna drink my beer. That's all I'm doing. Yep, literally no damage. That was weird. That was a very small attack for this late in the game. But I'm okay because I'm on 57 a day now, which means I'm getting attacked at least every 2 days, if not faster. Right, what are we doing? We're going to get another mine, which means I need more boards, so let's make 10. One more of them. And can someone rush down? And that's someone is doing the boards. Farming, yeah, Lucy's farming, that's fine. Right, we got some boards. Ooh, that mine just finished. This was a good time for that. Although I did kind of want two, not I would end up with two anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I need gunpowder as well. Right, doop. Right, turn that one on. Don't forget to do that, that would be stupid. I really wish I knew whether... Now we can... we need to fix this. How much is it? Ugh, most of our cult. That's fine, and do we need to... What? Did I have like double night howls or something? Because I just did that and it didn't work. Do you know? I don't. Maybe don't use this anymore for making a cult. I'm kind of confused with the whole occult thing right now. I do want to do more occult though because I want to start getting to the armor and stuff like that eventually. Enemy scouting party, we should probably deal with that. Ooh, nice. We're getting quite a bit of metal in now. Right, let's have a look at what the scouting party looks like. 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all doable, so we'll just treat it as extra combat experience for my people. They're all healed up. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. And do this one, get the next gun, go and get our composites. Okay, this way I think. This is the corner of the map, if I remember rightly. Yeah, this is a pretty good one for me, with quite a ranged one. More open space for them to walk through is what I need. Holly at the front. Eric. And Liz, you might go in there as well. There's even a little spot for Eric to tuck in there. Here they come. Oh, no, I was gonna say I didn't think there was gonna be more of them, but come on, guys, come dance with Eric. Yeah, man, they're all literally coming at exactly the same moment. Run, Eric, run for your life. You know what? Haha, that tricked you. That was actually not a terrible strategy. That Olympic bow did quite a bit of damage. That was like a third per hit, I think. Okay, right, does that mean we're safe for another day? Yeah, maybe. We're still going to get attacked the next day. Now we get to one more. One more, right, that's 15 of them. We've got the 15 of them. Yep, we just need the scraps. Are we close enough, or should we go on a raid? Fuck it, raid it, we need everything. Where the scraps? 32, nope. What the hell is that? Surgeon kit? Heals 1,000? We gotta get that. I don't know what that is, but we gotta get it. Ooh, Liz has gone up a level. We're gonna get it. I don't care if it means the episode runs long. We're getting it. Surgeon kit, okay. I sometimes like this one. If I can make it to the bus that's up here, I like this level. If I can't, not so much. Right, Eric. Shit, no, we're not making it. Oh god, we're not making it. Actually, we were making it. 19 canned food. Cool. Cool. We like a bit of canned food. Right. I know we didn't get any scraps out of that, which is the main thing I wanted, but inventory. Healing 1,000. Is this like a reusable thing? I don't understand how this works. How close are we on our scraps right now? Yeah, pretty close. We'll just let him make it. Yeah, we really need to think about expanding the food production. Probably we are running out of space in the base, or technically we've probably been going to run out of space in the base, so I'm going to have to extend it somewhere. I wonder if I could these are 5. 2, 4, 5. If we extend it down into a new area here, we could basically just put a freaking line of 2 of these all the way down, pretty much, with just a gap down the middle. Fit absolutely tons in here. If we just put another one of these here, another one there, another one here, do a bit of spike walls to join it up. That'd give us space for at least 6 more, if not more. Could also still fit a couple here. I did leave space here and here without impeding the walkways, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. And we're probably gonna have to put some more wheat down, because I need wheat for making alcohol, I think. Probably. Sounds familiar. Anyway, yeah. Okay, we can make the Uzi. Right. Make the Uzi before we get attacked, because we're at 91%. Fine. Get rid of that one, because I know that gets rid of it. Any more occult. That's alright. She's racking up the occult in no time. Right, has anyone made it yet? I wasn't paying attention. Did you make it? You didn't. Oh, alright, there it is. Right, okay, let's go get those freaking composites. Let's get that, and then we can call this episode a success. Where is it? Nope, that one. Because the composites, probably think about that before we go and go away, all you weird menus. No, new, Ooh, that's got weapons parts. Never spotted that one. What is that one? Suburbs. Well, that's weird because the different maps don't spawn on the like a suburbs map isn't guaranteed to spawn then, and I know that for a fact because if you die and restart or die and reload, it changes the map. So I've had some which start on suburbs and then go to other things. So unless they fixed that and they all changed it in this one. Right, who gets the machine gun? I'm thinking Eric. Oh, someone needs to get the. I kind of want to keep Liz on the Olympic bow. It's pretty awesome for a ranged weapon. Whatever, you might as well take them. I don't think we're going to use them. I'm not going to have you with that. Grace, you can be our field surgeon. Because oh, not enough food. Oops. That's a problem. Right, we should have enough now, hopefully. Where is it? That one. Two, three, four, five. Right, I should take. That's going to take all the food from the base, pretty much, but that's fine. They'll make more when we get back. It's hard on the road. You gotta eat when you're on the road. Keep your strength up. Right, I know where we're going then. Okay, we made it there with no scary music, so that's good. Alright, this is a pretty good one. Alright, Grace, you're probably going to have to be running, I'm afraid. You need to swap place with Lucy, though. Actually, Lucy, you should probably run. Grace has got a demon eye as well, hasn't she? No. You... There. Okay, Lucy. It's your turn. What's wrong with you? Tired. Damn it. She's not going to be as good as she normally is. Ooh, okay. That's weird. Flanking us on both sides. Fortunately for that Reaper, it kind of picked a bad moment to pop out there. Okay, that's 3 down. I think there was 8 or so on this one. Obviously, some up there. I think they were probably. Who? You guys gonna come? Guys. You two having a chat, or you asleep, or you know what the hell's going on with you? Okay, now they're coming. Okay, that's fine. I didn't mean to accuse you of dereliction of duty. Clearly you take that very serious in the demon world. Open fire, guys. Take him down. Nice. It's very reassuring in this game to have guns. Okay, we need to advance. Everybody can't shoot yet anyway. Nice. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Got loads off that one. And I got the boards. Nice. So that should mean we can now do, whenever she gets back, mineral extraction. Right. That now. We got enough for this yet? So with mineral extraction, that now opens the door for sniper rifles. 10 weapons parts and 5 composites. That's quite rude. That's quite rude. I don't really want the pistols. I feel like I want the assault rifle and 50 caliber rifles. Maybe the combat shotgun. I'd be interested to see what that's like. Damage 50? Top of my head, that's a lot. 15. Yeah, I feel like that's actually quite a lot. Damage 11. Yeah, okay, so that combat shotgun is, I'm assuming the range on it is probably awful. 3. What does that compare to? 5, 6, 5, 6. I mean, it's not great. It's obviously a short range weapon, but the Uzi's range is not terrible, so I think having someone like that for when they get up close, someone with one of these is going to be actually worthwhile. We could actually unlock that. No, we're going to have to do that first, I'm assuming. But I think that's going to about do it for now, guys, I'm afraid, because we have gone once again way over time, as I am akin to doing, because I'm an idiot. And even though in the past I had an excuse because I didn't have anything actually recording my time, whereas now I have a second screen with the time displayed clearly in front of me, but I still get carried away and carry on too long. But I am going to have to wrap this episode up now, I'm afraid, guys. But we got there. We got the composites. That was really what I wanted to get to today. Ooh, they've changed that. You used to just get composites out of the mineral mine, I think, but they've actually got minerals and metals now, and I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's true. And it's made in the furnace now as well. But we'll get to that on the next one because I don't have the resources right now to build that, and I haven't got the time to make the resources up. So for now, guys, that's going to do it. So I've been Timmy, as this has been Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope you'll check back for the next episode.